这样做还是我怎么做？
后面就没事，你可以动嘛，你俩这样做不就？
哪个更好看呀？
好了，准备好了，开始。OK。
Hello everyone. It's Lena from TAILG. We're here today again with our 92 Pro S92 Pro, our e-bike. We're going to talk about all of the bikes we have today, about the company, about the things that the company pay attention to. And yeah, just have a nice time for the upcoming hours. Please let me know if you can hear me well, and we'll be starting. If you have any questions, you can always ask me in the comment section. My coworkers or me are gonna answer. If it's something about the price, surely I'm not able to answer that question, but yeah, we'll try our best to do that. So, and to have nice time together today. Again, it's been probably more than a week that we haven't seen each other, and that I haven't seen this handsome guy, or it's a woman, I forgot again, but anyway. So we are here. Hello, welcome everyone. We're gonna talk about this today. We're gonna, yes, that's TAILG, that's good, agree. It's actually pretty cold here these days, so yeah, probably we can talk about the weather condition and the e-bikes in general, so how it works, for how long it, yes, hello. So how long it takes you to charge it if the weather conditions are not so good, like let's say, yeah, sure, I'm not talking about the temperature like 0 or below, but anyway, like maybe like 15 degrees or something like this. Just let me know in the comment section about your experience, because I used this e-bike when the weather was pretty hot, like around 40 degrees, and now the weather becomes not so good and not so hot, so for me it's a little bit of trouble to count the time of charging, because I'm not quite sure how well. Let's be honest, I'm trying to understand for how long I can ride the bike when the weather is not so good. And since the weather started to change like yesterday night, I still don't know the answer, but maybe you know, guys, you can let me know in the comment section. We can talk about this. Hello, Peter. Yeah, again, I don't understand that Arabic. No idea what that person says. Yes, this is the Pro one. If I'm not mistaken, S92, not the Pro version, comes in black color as well, but I might be mistaken, to be honest. This one is S92 Pro. It comes only in this color, gray, white, and yeah, but it's actually really nice, especially if you live in the area where it's not so dusty, I would say, and muddy, so like should be completely okay. I was worried about that actually, because I don't like these kind of colors. I prefer black, everything black. So for me, buying a white and gray e-bike was a little bit, well, I would say I was a bit confused when I knew that the bike that I liked only has one color. It was really confusing, but after that I understood that probably I have no choice because I liked it, and for me it is okay. But yeah, surely I know that for some people, especially in the area where there is a lot of sand, it might be not so good. Yes, hello, Dean. Hello, Dean. As for TAILG, yeah, surely they don't do only this version. They do a lot of other models. They have not only the Pro ones, like which the prices is pretty high. They also have some really affordable models. So it is not like we're probably not. It's not like we're promoting this one. It's just because I personally have this one and I know the most about this one. It's not like we're paying a lot of attention to this exact model. You can ask any other questions about the I mean, all of the TAILG bikes, and my coworkers are gonna answer your questions, or me as well. But yeah, maybe not so good at this as my colleagues are. Hello, Dean. So many Deans today here. Yeah. Oh, really? Hello, Dean. Oh, is it the same person? And I guess so. I guess this is the one who was there last time we had the streaming. Is it? All the time, our good fan. Hello, hello. Yeah, let us. The weather is pretty hot there, so it's not. Honestly, yes, the weather was not about 40 degrees here, but it was around. And for me, it still was okay. I mean, in terms of charging, it also took me like maybe around 4 hours, 3.5 and 4 till full charge. And in total, I could ride for like 140 kilometers. I mean, I'm not quite sure exactly, but yeah, around that. And but I was actually worried about the cold weather, so if it's gonna be like, you know, I mean, my logic is that it is cold, so the bike is gonna lose the battery really faster, but I'm not sure if it is so or not. Anyway, the weather is not like really harsh here yet, so let me check how many degrees. Yeah, like 20, 18, well, quite fine, but still really, really cold. I was trying to find if there is another one of this color. No, only this color. Only this gray and white, and I still didn't check if it is called gray or if it is called white on our website. But anyway, how much speed? I always forget about the glasses. This one, the highest speed is 120 kilometers. Like, yeah, no more than 120 kilometers an hour. It has 3 gears, sorry. It has 3 gears. The first one is within 2.5 seconds from 0 till 40. The second one is till 45, and the third one is 49 kilometers an hour. Yeah, but remember to pay attention to the traffic rules, because yeah, if it is the high speed way, yeah, sure, 120 probably is okay. Not quite sure about your country exactly, but yeah, might be. If it is just a road in the city, it might be a little bit too fast. But yeah, to be honest, guys, just those who have e-bikes, just or any other bike, maybe just e-bikes, just let me know in the comment section if you're okay. I know, riding it with a speed, let's say like 85 kilometers an hour or something like that. Because for me, even 60 is already too much. I mean, I don't like the wind, let's be honest. I have long hair, and even I always have the helmet. It's like, you know, always makes me feel not really nice, to be honest. I don't like the wind. I don't like but I know some people who are like really into that, and they are always like, you know, I like the bikes because of that feeling of nature and freedom and being, I know. At least I don't understand that, and I don't really like it. So good, 120. Wow, yes, it is. But have you ever tried 120 kilometers, the speed for e-bike? I mean, for me, it's a little bit confusing, to be honest, because I'm not sure if it is okay or not. Just, I believe it's not fine. But just because in the let's say it's not because the bike is bad or something like this, just because my personal opinion. I am not really into that kind of things. Can you get this in the Philippines? Yes, you can. So happy today we don't really have any questions about the price, right? Yes, we do sell in Vietnam. We have a really big base there. I mean, we do manufacturing in Vietnam as well. Not only there, but there as well. We have like, I forgot again, but like our new base is like 40,000 square meters, if I'm not mistaken. I mean, a really big one. So we do produce a lot of vehicles there, like up to 350,000, I guess. And also we sell a lot there, we produce a lot there, and we'll have a lot of customers in Southeast Asia where we import from, where we export from Vietnam. Can I see the comments from Facebook a little bit upper? Because I don't see which is model name. This one is S92 Pro. Probably this is the latest one we have, but this one is really cool, believe me. I really enjoy riding it. But here I have to admit, this is my first and the only e-bike. I didn't have any other before, so the first one I got was this one. That was at that time really expensive, to be honest, at least for me, but completely worth it. Do you have any other color? For this model, only this color. Thank you. How to read this name? Grifo. I'm not sure. Sorry. It's lithium battery. Well, again, 120 kilometers an hour, it's not like something I recommend, but it is possible to have that speed. It's yeah, for some people it's quite fine, but it's not like I'm promoting that kind of speeds to you. And hello, D100 what? Is this model called D100 in any other country?
Maybe.
Yeah, because we have some models which are called differently in different countries, and SS9. Really, why can't I see that is 92 Pro? This one is S92 Pro, yes. But then again, I'm not quite sure if in every country it is called this way.
Yeah.
My personal one is called that way, and this one we have in the office also. We have another one just in the room next door, but that one I don't really like, so I prefer to use the one that I am having. We don't have the green one, if I'm not mistaken. We had that question last time, and we tried to check, and I personally tried to check the website, and I guess we didn't have that color. Any model. We had kind of like dark green, but we didn't really have just green. So yeah, it might be not available in Iraq, if I'm not mistaken. Hey, not quite sure how to read your name, I'm so sorry. Yeah, not so many questions actually. So probably we can just start talking about the TAILG itself, about the company, about the things I know about the company. Maybe you know something else you can share in the comment section. Like last time I learned, not last time, but a few times, like weeks ago. Remember we learned about the race that they had in China for like 3,800 3,800, I mean almost 4,000 kilometers, and they spent 23 days from the north to south of China. And I counted, it was like 160 kilometers, around 160 kilometers a day, which is pretty cool, right? Hey, hello. Available, is it or not? Please help me check it out, if it is available or not. I'm not quite sure, to be honest. One moment, my coworker will check it out. How is the weather today, by the way? Hey, last time someone from Europe told me that the weather is pretty okay, like more than 30 degrees. I was a bit confused. Sorry if it is or not. Let's just talk about the company. Yeah, let's do so, because when I don't have any questions from you guys, I feel like a bit confused, because I'm not sure if what I should talk about the company itself, or about the model itself, or about any other things related to e-bikes. What is your opinion on T-Power? That's a good question. Boy, what's my opinion? I don't have any opinion, to be honest. Again, I'm telling you, I'm the one who just, I guess I told that story already, but I'm that kind of just, I was afraid before I got the e-bike that I would never understand how it works and all of that stuff. So for me, it's like, it's not like magic, but anyway. So I don't really understand a lot of things going on inside and related to this industry. I only know about our company, but again, it's not like I have opinion on something related to that kind of things. Like last time I had a question about lithium batteries and why I believe they're better than the other ones, and I'm like, no idea. Because it's not like I believe they're better. I just know that they're good and we keep using them, but it's not like I have any other opinions about that. But I just asked my coworkers, maybe they will let you know what is their opinion about that. So you guys sell in Vietnam? Yes, we do sell in Vietnam. We produce there, we sell there, we have a lot of offline stores there, to be honest. And more than in any other countries of Southeast Asia. Is China considered to be Southeast Asia? I guess no. Surely most of the stores we have in China, because the brand originally started there. Then if we're talking about Europe, we have a lot of customers in Italy. I guess more than in any other European countries. Then we have in Uganda. Yeah, Uganda is not here in Europe, I know that. We have some customers in Thailand, the Philippines, then where else? Like, it's like we have more than 40,000 physical stores globally. I'm not quite sure if we do consider Chinese ones or not, but I guess like 40,000 stores, it's like a lot, right? Which one would you prefer? I really prefer this one, S92 Pro. But again, guys, it's not like, you should understand that we're here not the sales team. It's not like we know everything about the other models. And I told you we have a few ones in the office. I just chose this one to introduce you just because I know the most about this one, because I personally have this one. But it's not like I F5F selling in my country. I guess last time we checked how F55 is called here, didn't we? But I forgot. It's like S. But do you have one or not? Or like, how it looks like. It does look cool. And what I love about this one, by the way, it's this part. I'm not quite sure if you can see this. This one, that this is not empty, so I believe it looks better than the ones that are like. Do you have any bicycles? We don't really have it. Well, we have kind of, but not like a lot of models, and they're not that like most of our models are a bit heavy, not like those kind of bicycles. Nigeria. Eh? What did we learn about Nigeria? Do we have stock there or not? One moment, please. I know that we don't have the official distributor there. It's not like, I mean, the official one, but if I'm not mistaken, let me just, don't get me wrong, but I can also just Google. It's like, you know, when you ask this kind of questions, the first thing I do is just send a message to the international sales team asking them, and at the same time trying to Google for it. TAILG, Iraq, TAILG, Nigeria. I actually do believe that if we don't sell there, we should, because we might have a lot of customers there. It's like last time we also had a lot of questions about Tanzania, so that's probably better if we would do sell there. Copa Intelligent Electric Journey, Revolution in Transport in Africa, blah blah blah. And Interest Magana, Copa partner in e-bike financial deal. Seems like the official ones we don't have, but we have some distributors that get. That was October 2023. Copa, a company focusing on battery swap network. I guess we do sell, but I'm not quite sure, to be honest. Just to let them check out, and they will answer you in the comment section. Oh, thank you. Come here next time. Let me have coffee. Always trying this way, because we don't have any ads here. So I need to cover the brand of that one. If you're a girl, which one would you prefer? What do you mean by saying a girl? Like a little one? Then I wouldn't recommend any. If you're talking just about women, then yeah, this one, why not? I always get confused, like if you were a girl. I was once. A few years ago, not few years. Do you have a store somewhere in Africa? Africa is big. Like, Africa is really big, to be honest. Or you're okay with any country there. If it was the if the weather was really so harsh, I wouldn't ride a bike, to be honest. It's again not because the bike is bad or something with the brakes is not okay. By the way, about the brakes, we checked it in the Philippines when it was raining harshly. They're okay, it's not slippery, so it all works well. It's just because I'm scared of everything, so I would never do that. Honestly, I would rather just I don't know, it's not even the taxi, I would just go to the subway, because I do believe it is, when the weather is harsh, it is the safest way to get to work in the city. But again, if you have any other opinion, just share in the comment section. And also, what I don't like is that we do have some accessories, like the raincoat and all of that stuff. I just personally don't like it, because when I ride, I pay a lot of attention to this. Maybe just because, like, you know, some of my personal troubles, but anyway, for me it's not really comfortable. And also, like, you know, you should put on the helmet, you should put on the raincoat, and then also just to cover the display. I mean, for me, it is important. I'd rather just leave it at home and go to work by subway. So if it is F55 or S92, this neither. This is S92 Pro. I need to check what F55 is. Like, many questions about this, but I'm not sure how it looks like. Oh, by the way, I had one moment. TAILG F. Eh? Not sure how we'll call it here. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. TAILG F55. This is the one that doesn't have this part. So it's like empty here. It is possible to put both of your feet together, but I don't think it looks cool, to be honest. I mean, for me, like, this one looks better, but you might have another opinion. I have F732. No idea what that means, to be honest. I always leave these kind of questions to the smart people here in the in this area. Why should I choose e-bike instead of having a car? I don't know. I mean, it's different. It's not like you have choice, or either it's not like I have to choose between e-bike or a car. You can have both of them, to be honest. It just depends on like which purposes and where exactly you live, and how long it takes you to get to work, traffic situation there, the roads, if they're too narrow or if it is okay, or maybe you live in a really crowded area. It's like I always mention my friends living in the south of Italy, and they have two kids, so they need to take them to school, and it's always a trouble because there are so many traffic jams near schools in the morning. So they prefer to use TAILG e-bikes, because one of the reasons why they bought them at the beginning was just because they needed to take kids to school. And yeah, there was like at that time they tried to choose between the gas one and the electronic one, so they chose that one just because I recommend it. I'm a good friend. And yeah, so for those who live in crowded areas with a lot of people, a lot of cars, with narrow roads, surely to have a bike is better in some cases. I know, like for example, if you don't want to get late to work, it's not like taxi will help, because taxi will also it can also be stuck in the traffic jam. Or yeah, subway is a little bit better for sure, but not every city has the subway. And then, yeah, so metro sometimes not also the choice, just because there is no metro. As for e-bikes, in most of the countries, they're allowed to ride on the roads with the cars, and some countries I know that they have their own roads, and they barely would be stuck in the traffic jam. So if you need to take your kid to school, and after that you need to go to work, you surely would be better than hello. Did you check about Nigeria? You can ask the sales probably. Oh, by the way, did you watch our live streaming at the how is it called? The exhibition, like that we had last week for the 5 days, I guess. That was really huge. We met a lot of customers there, and a lot of companies they would want to distribute the products of us, but the show was really big. But I didn't have live streaming there. I was doing other work, but anyway, that was really huge, and TAILG had a lot of feedback at that time. So Hey Damien, welcome back. Why only you are working now? Where is the other? Hello, hello. Yeah, sorry guys for having something to drink during the live streaming, but since it's a little bit cold here these days, I need that hot one. I have no idea how I'm gonna work during the winter here. And you as well. It's gonna be too... The winter here is really cold, honestly. It's not like cold just because it snows or something, it's just because we don't have the heating here. One of the reasons why I don't like riding a bike in winter, it's just because I'm always cold, always. Yeah, I know that some people, even we have accessories on our website, like kind of, I would call it kind of blanket just to put here to this side, and then the gloves. So people would feel like, you know, warm. Then you can also have the, how is this called? Kind of not glass, but all of that stuff. So the wind will never bother you, but still I do believe it is too cold. Not worthy. As for charge, that's why I told you, because for that reason I have no idea if charging works good or not during winter, just because I don't really use my e-bike when it is cold. As far as I know, it's still okay if the weather is not above 0, but I mean, let's say if it is I forgot how was the weather there at that time, to be honest. It was like, if it was above 0 or below.
0.
Too cold, right? I don't know. This one only comes in this color, so I have no idea if in your country they can do another one or not. But you can always go to, I don't know, to a store, and they will try to, I don't know, just the color that you would like the most. I have questions, Tail. I don't see. Can you help me read that one? The last one on Facebook, if I'm not mistaken.
I have question.
You don't see it as well. So one moment, they will just show me the bigger font because I don't see. I really need to get glasses. I always forget about this before the live streaming. I mean, when the live streaming starts, I always maybe my memory is not so good, so I'm like, oh, I don't see any comments just because I'm not so... Maybe I should open on my cell phone as well. Just... Nope. I have questions tailored as fig, speed and screen. Fig. What does that mean? What fig means?
It's display speed.
Like, do you mean if it displays the speed or not? Or... Sorry, I don't know what peak means. Maybe. If so, oh yeah, we can actually talk about that display because it's actually pretty good. You can see. Why are you laughing there? Why should it fake? Hey, why do you think so? I Cool. That's really nice. I've yeah, I have no that kind of experience, but I know that the Chinese team, they went to the mountains. They had kind of um, I just checked. They don't have the store there. They have cooperation, but with that company, but don't have the store itself. I mean, the official store at least. Probably they have some distributors, but not the official one. Sorry. Yeah, it's comfy. It is really comfy, but and also like, I mean, I always said so. You can even lie down when it is charging. It normally takes like probably 4 hours or, yeah. I guess people are. It's not like. I mean, when my e-bike charges, I never sit on it. It's just charged somewhere outside, and I just stay at home or in the office or whatever. But I know some people, they need to be like always, because it's like maybe stolen. Really, my friends told me they need to do so, like in Europe. Some countries, I'm not gonna tell which one, but anyway. And yeah, while charging e-bike, they always need to be like somewhere close, just because they're afraid it's going to be stolen. I'm not quite sure if it is the case everywhere or just in some cities, but yeah, like at least what my friends do, they just lie down here. Because I told you, this is like, hey, I'm not sure if you can see this part, like this one. So you can just sit there, maybe, hey, this way, and to lie down, or maybe your just feet close there. At least, I think it's really comfy, and if you need to write for a long time as well, not okay for 3 people, I guess, but for 2, completely fine. I mean, for 3 people, you would also need to have 3 helmets, and I'm not quite sure if you can fill them. I mean, inside you can put only 2 of them, 100%. I tried. The storage area here is 32 liters, so it is quite okay for 2 normal size, like, you know, this kind of helmets for adults, and for a laptop. At least this is what I store there, like 15-inch laptop. As for the third one, probably if it is pretty safe, you can put it here, or you can just take it with you just when you go home or when you go to the office. But still, if it is okay for 3 people, I'm not quite sure. It might be not really comfy, to be honest. If it is the case, then you really need to give a right to 3 people. But I'm not even sure if it is legal everywhere, like according to traffic rules. Maybe not, maybe yes. I mean, if the person is asking, probably it is okay there. Kumar, hi, hello. Sorry again for reading the names. I'm not really good at that. At least this is not the name of the language that I know, and I don't really know a lot of languages, to be honest. I would rather take a taxi than to ride an e-bike. Yeah, up to you actually. But taxi also will, like, you know, I guess when we are talking about this, it's also not like comparing e-bikes and taxi. It's like comparing bikes and taxi in general. As I mentioned, taxi can also stuck in the traffic jam, which will never, well, mostly never will happen to the e-bikes and gas bikes, all of the bikes. As for like, you know, comparison between taxi and e-bikes, then taxi fares, they actually depend on the gas fares, I guess. So if the gas is really expensive, the taxi is not going to be cheap as well. But e-bikes, they're not affected by gas prices at all. And I know that there are some countries, like we have a lot of customers in Sri Lanka, and sometimes they have a lot of troubles with gas. So for them, it is a good idea to get the e-bike, not the gas one, just because sometimes they need to line up for, like, you know, a long time, or sometimes the island doesn't have any gas at all. So surely not often, but, and hopefully not often, but still it happens. And I guess in that kind of cases, I would personally go for e-bike or e-car, but I guess having a bike in Sri Lanka is quite okay. Like, I believe people are enjoying their life there, just going to the beach, just surf, eat a lot of fruit. They don't need a car, they don't need to go to the office. I mean, probably in Colombo somewhere, but I have a few friends from Colombo, but they are working airlines, so they don't really spend a lot of time in Sri Lanka. They always fly somewhere, including the area where we live. I actually love the way they are like they're behavioral to our nature. So like they really do take care about the island where they live. That looks nice. Not bad. Why it's better? Why it's better than what? Than gas bike, than taxi, than car, than any other models of TAILG. Oh, I forgot. I started to talk about the mountains. Yeah, there was a question, and Hey, where is it? Anyway, it is okay, but not this exact model. TAILG has some models that are like, you know, designed for riding in the mountain area. So, and also the Chinese team, when they went to the mountain, which one? Everest, that was, if I'm not mistaken. I guess it was that. They also were riding TAILG bikes, so it tested completely okay. As for just, you know, normal city life, any other model is fine. Even this one, especially this one. That's really comfy, and yeah, just going back from office or to the office or somewhere to the beach, or I don't know, in the forest to have a picnic on the weekend. This one is completely okay, and then should be fine for, you know, like to charge once a week probably, if the office or the area where you need to go is not really far. Salar. Hello. How to read X in that language? I'm not quite sure. I sometimes feel so sorry we don't have the audio comments, so this way the people can tell their names. Like, I'm always really confused when I pronounce the names not correctly. I'm really sorry. It's not like I do that on purpose. I'm just not really good at other languages. I guess there are some names even in my native language that I cannot pronounce correctly. Especially, you know, modern names. Like a lot of people are naming their kids these days like the way they want to. I mean, sometimes it is. It's not like it sounds bad, but sometimes it's really confusing when you don't know how to read that. It is lithium battery. By the way, we asked a few weeks ago if in your country now you have a TAILG e-bike with not lithium battery, you can go to the distributor and they will change it. They will replace with the latest one, just because it is safe, and just because we are all of the modern models are having that. Well, the storage, yeah, again, is big enough. We just put it here. Before we used to have put it here just to show you and to remind you guys that you always need to pay attention to the traffic rules and safety first. But yeah, surely this part is big enough just to put the helmet, two of them actually, and a little bag or a laptop, and it's 32 or 33 liters if I'm not mistaken. Also, we have a little storage area here. Again, normally it is quite okay to put again very little bag, then a cell phone, earphones, the key. If I'm not mistaken, we still have the key here, right? Yes, it is here. And a cup of coffee, also fine. Yeah, the big one as well, not only for espresso. And then you can just put it there. And if you, for example, take your kid to school, also we have a hook here. And thanks to this part, you can just let it stay on this and then just connect it to the hook so it won't fall down, right? As for the... No, I don't want to. Maybe I don't want to. Philippines. Hey, Alvin. Hello, Alvin. We do sell in the Philippines if your question is this or what exactly you want to say. Oh, by the way, we have a giveaway in the Philippines as well, right? Or we
Follow us.
just follow us on Instagram, because it should have been today, but I'm a little bit too lazy. If you want to have giveaway today, just let us know in the comment section. But again, it is not for all of the countries. It's just for a few ones. So I guess it's not really correct to have giveaway if it is not for like, you know, if it is not global. I guess it's just again, maybe just because I'm not in the marketing team. That's why. Hey, you are so good.
Yeah.
Smart. How did you do that? I really thank you. I'm not quite sure if it's gonna work, but yeah, let's see. Wanna get one for my grandpa. Wow, that's cool. How old is your grandpa? I guess if I had one for my grandpa, he would be actually pretty okay, but he loves his bicycle. Can you ride a bicycle? Really? You can't ride a bicycle?
Yeah, I can.
Do people who can't ride a bicycle still exist? Just let me know in the comment section, guys, if you also cannot ride a bicycle. I'm a little bit confused how come. But actually, to be honest, the last time I rode the bicycle was when I was... that was grade 3. After grade 3 in summer, I got the bicycle, I learned how to ride it, and then when the summer finished, I just sold it. I sold it to the neighbor kid just because I love money more than bicycles. I see. Can you help me translate that? I don't understand. Yes. If I'm not mistaken, this is in Turkish, but I might be mistaken.
Oh. It's a park.
Park.
The park.
So what does it mean? I'm telling you, I should learn more languages. It's not... Oh? How about that one? Yes, thank you. One moment. I will learn how to say that. Nice. So what is that? Oh. Yeah, do it, please.
It's
Where is it?
small city in Indonesia.
Yeah, but where? Like which part? South? No, north. Begin in the north coast of Western Indonesia. We do have it there, I guess. I mean, as far as I'm not mistaken, one of the countries that we are gonna have giveaway is Indonesia as well. Yeah, so just follow us on Instagram would be better. And then if it's gonna be tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
Did we have giveaway last time? I guess we did. So follow us. I don't know. TAILG is not a small company. TAILG is I would say it's a huge company. It has a lot of stores, physical stores, I mean, like globally. Surely most of them are in China. Not even most of them, yeah, not correctly, but yeah. If you consider with other countries, surely they're in the brand's home country, they have a lot of them. and they have a lot of researchers there. Also, they have researchers in Europe, like in Italy. They built their research institute where they pay a lot of attention to that kind of green economy and all of that stuff. Also, it's not like the company only sells e-bikes. Well, surely they do, but they have a lot of researchers on that, and then they pay. It's not like they created one technology and they just keep going with this. They always want to make it better and better. As for people who are using it, and also for the nature, it is not that kind of company that pays attention only to nature. Like, there are some companies who say we're like, for that green future and we pay a lot of attention to that, but in fact they do some things that are not really convenient to use for people. This is not the case for TAILG. They do a lot of things, a lot of creations and a lot of researches just because they want people to have better experience using the product. And again, not only taking care about the environment, but surely taking care about the environment as well. Because these e-bikes, in my city we only can use e-bikes, by the way. We are not allowed to ride gas bikes here. Not quite sure when it started, but I had TAILG at that time earned a lot of new customers. But it before as well. Would you get S92 or S92 Pro? Surely S92 Pro. Not only would, I already got one. Yeah, again, as I told you, that's why it is here in the office. Not because we need to promote this model or stuff like that. Just because I understand about this model the most and I like it the most. And I love the seat. The seat is really nice. It's comfy. And when you need to sit on this for a few hours, you surely would prefer the one that you feel the most comfortable with. I feel with this one. Actually, I learned the researches that they made about the seat as well. So they wanted it to be able to support the posture. So I am not quite sure if it is when exactly it started, but yes, still it is not like you're really tired when you're riding this. Maybe you've noticed, guys, that I have some troubles with my neck, so I feel like really tiring, but it's not the case and not when I need to ride the bike for a long time. And I normally don't really like for a long time, but this one, S92 Pro, really suits to those who love long distance rides because it might be up to 150 kilometers, I guess, within one charge. But again, up to, maybe it might be, if the weather is mild, like 25 degrees above zero, not really hot, not really cold, not rainy, all that stuff. You can just choose this one and ride for 150 kilometers. If you want to go to another city, but pay attention if it is the case of your country. I know that most of the countries' highways, every 100 kilometers they have the charging station. Some countries every 50 kilometers. I'm talking about the highways now. I'm not quite sure about your country. Just don't get stuck somewhere in the forest without the possibility to charge it. Price. No idea. At least you can just let us know where exactly you live. So I will try to Google for you. Or you can send an email to our sales team. They will... Oh yeah. They already told you on marketing. Or maybe there. Again, guys, I need to mention, we are here not the sales team, so we have no idea, to be honest. We can try to help you Google for it, but not all the time it works. Because of, just because we are in another country and sometimes the website just let us enter the homepage for the place where we live. Yes, we do sell in Indonesia. Indonesia, we do sell, and by the way, we're gonna have a giveaway. Just remember to follow us. Give me one free Hussein. Hussein Ali. I wish I could get one free as well. I'm telling you, even I didn't get one for free. I paid like 100% price for my one. No workers discount, all of that stuff. But if you can just follow us, maybe you will get one for free, like not the bike, but something like, I don't know, the gloves or the helmet or all of that stuff. I also want to get one for free. Yes, me too. I also want to. Unfortunately, not yet. Thanks. Are you the one that... I don't remember. So no idea about the country, right? I guess we should let them just pay more attention to that kind of market, like Africa there, also Iraq, to take more models there. What time is it, by the way, there? Morning? Noon? Okay. Maybe we should learn geography better. You promised to talk about the display. Yes, I promised. I promised. Yes, I remember the display. Let me turn on the bag first. Just I'm gonna tell you what I can see on the display first. Why it's gear 2 now? I don't want gear 2. I know it's not gonna happen, but all the time I felt like when I turn it on somewhere inside, I felt like maybe I'd better still have gear 1, not the one, or the second or the third one. So display, what I can see on the display, I can see the brand, I mean the logo, if the battery is ready or not. I can see the battery level, I can see the information about gear, I can see the speed, I can see the distance, I mean the whole distance that this exact bike rode. Then information about lights, if it is the long distance light or the close one, if it is on or off, if it is the if I'm gonna, how's it called, turn left or right, also I can see information about this. Then I can see the one moment, I'm gonna tell you what else I can see. Yeah, information about the battery, information, 400 meters. That's actually pretty good. Again, the speed, the distance, the gear, the battery level, if battery is ready or not, turn left or right, the light, long distance light or the close one, the logo, and yeah, this is it. By the way, about the display, I didn't mention it today, I guess, but just because we didn't really talk about this, but you can mirror your cell phone screen to the display. So if it's gonna be, for example, navigation, or you're just too bored at the traffic light and you want to read a book, or you just want to watch a short video, you can always do that. Just, yeah, guys. Oh. В Украине или где? What I was talking about? Yes, and then you'd better send the quotation there. But yeah, you better say us where exactly. No, I can't speak that language. I can speak 5, but not that one, sorry. Like last time when they say about the... what are you doing? How is it going? Is it that cold? Yes, it is that cold. It is really, really cold here. I mean, at least for me. Where is that comment? Oh my god, I forgot about the comments on YouTube. How much kilometers range? How much is the real life range? Game over. Well, over then over. Why not? That's too expensive. Well, this one surely would be expensive. This is the latest model. How can it be cheap? Just... it is, I mean, if you can... I wouldn't say it is like affordable for everyone, but it is not like... no need to. Again, I have no idea. You can just let us know where exactly you live and then we'll try to Google or ask the sales team. They will just let us know. Why are you laughing there? Giveaway is for Indonesia, Vietnam, right? And the Philippines?
Yeah.
And 3 countries. Yeah, so if you're from Indonesia, from Vietnam, or from the Philippines, you are gonna have a chance to get something for free tomorrow. I'm not quite sure what exactly, but not the e-bike. I guess the helmet or some other accessories. Would be cool if it was the bike. I would just move to the Philippines. The Philippines are nice, and Vietnam as well, and Indonesia. It's warm there, at least. It's too cold here these days, guys, really. I know. You don't feel cold?
Not yet.
Get out of here. It's not like I'm gonna like you more just because you don't feel cold. Not this up to 150 kilometers, but again, if it is too hot or too cold, it might be 120, 140, but yeah. I would personally try to charge after every 100 kilometers just because I'm afraid that I will stuck somewhere without the opportunity to charge it. Again, if we're talking about highway, not sure about the case in your country, but here we have every 100 kilometers charging stations, and like the big ones, and every 50 kilometers the little ones, so there is always a chance to charge it. But I would say I didn't drive a lot for, like, you know, long distance ride, but I did it a few times, and I charged it like every 100 kilometers. In total it was like to go there like 230 if I'm not mistaken. Sorry, I didn't do this on purpose. I just forgot to. Oh my god, my heart is gonna... Are you okay there?
Yeah, I'm okay.
I'm not. Why no one is asking if I'm okay? One of the reasons, by the way, I don't really like... it's not like I personally don't like the e-bike, but I hate this kind of sound, especially when it is inside. So I wish in the office we could just, you know, turn it off. Outside is quite fine, yeah. Sound is loud, so everyone can hear you, and especially if we're talking about those crowded streets and when the traffic is really harsh. But when you're in the office, to be honest, that's kind of confusing. Yes, hello, David. So many Davids, actually. Welcome, welcome. Sophia, I love that name, by the way. Like, really, a lot. How much? No idea. Just let us know where you live. This way, and by the way, yeah, which one? How much? If you're talking about this one or just TAILG.Global, we have a lot of models. And it depends on the country as well, because yes, as we learned also, I personally learned it from the comments that some models are called differently in other countries. Again, this one is S92 Pro. This is the latest version and probably the most expensive one, but it's completely worth it. I mean, I do believe so, because I have that in this one. Also, it has, I mean, the speed is really high, although I don't use it, but anyway. So 3 gears, again, the first one is in 2.5 seconds up to 40 kilometers, the second one is 45, and the third one is 49. Then it also has the, what does it have? The brakes are good all the time, all the way. If the brakes were not good, we wouldn't sell it. How to read it. But yeah, hello, welcome. What else? What I like a lot is the display, to be honest. I told you. Actually, I'm gonna change the place where I live. I'm just too tired of living the same flat for a long time, so be careful. So I'm gonna move the next week. But if we're talking about the case and about the area where I live now, I have a really long light when we are just when I arrive to my house, like the last traffic light down there, and it's like more than 2 minutes. It is really annoying, to be honest, like especially when I'm in a hurry to the office. Like when I'm trying to get back home, it's quite okay. But still, I'm always in a hurry because I have 2 dogs staying home, and in the evening they really want to go out. But anyway, since the traffic light is too long, I always mirror my cell phone and I just watch videos or read a book on the display. And it works you can see clearly everything, even if the sun is shining. So it's like, you know, that there are some kind of displays when it is sunny you can not see clearly what's going on there, and it is not the case for TAILG, just because you can also mirror the navigation from your cell phone, and it's really important to be able to see the speed, the battery level, all of that stuff. Be careful, you can sit here actually, why not? The space is enough for 2 of us. Yeah, I guess it's quite okay. I mean, I don't really give rides to my coworkers. I don't like that. Yeah, this kind of bad person I am. But I still have 2 helmets just in case. Sometimes I could do that. And the seat is more than 70 centimeters, 73 if I'm not mistaken. So it is enough, big enough for a few people. Ahmad or Ahmed, I'm not quite sure. Ahmad, I guess. Okay. How much? Which one? S92 Pro, maybe. Again, where you live? It's we checked it last time. It was like around 2,000 euros or around 2,000 euros. But yeah, again, guys, you need to pay attention to this. This is the latest product, the Pro version of that. If you are looking for something different, surely the price is not going to be so high. We have a lot of affordable models, but in my personal opinion, they don't look that cool. But anyway, they're still really nice, and most of them now are suitable for long distance rides. Surely this one suits more, And if you need to go to another city or just to the beach home for the weekend or somewhere, camping in the forest. Do people camp in the forest? Well, yeah, probably. Anyway, if it's gonna be somewhere outside the city, you can ride this bike again up to 150 kilometers should be okay. The high speed 120 kilometers an hour. Then yeah, probably not higher, 120 kilometers, but still for me it is like too fast. I'm not the one who too fast, too furious. I'm like Miss Daisy's driver, like at most I guess 60 kilometers an hour. But I guess if we had kind of restriction here, like to ride 20 kilometers, I would be okay. I mean, 60 kilometers it's like too fast for the bike.
Like a car.
Yeah, like a car. But maybe some people prefer that. Just let us know in the comments. I am personally not into that. It's too fast. Yes, there is still. I didn't turn on the light.
Oh.
Okay, you can see that this is now it is off, obviously. Then it is the one that is the spread one. This is the one that we have this. Then we can have the short distance one and then the long distance one. And yeah, again, we can just turn it off. As for me, I told you, like before I got this, I was afraid that I will never understand what it is all about and when it is gonna. I'm the one who always worries about everything, like if the battery is gonna be enough, if I'm gonna stuck somewhere, if I'm gonna be late, if some kind of emergency situations, if I can understand where I need to press and what button and where I need to stop and all that stuff. I'm afraid that I will gear up but not hit the brakes when the situation is not so good. But anyway, so for me it was really important so I could understand everything clearly and memorize it, just because I was worried that if I'm too worried yeah, I'm worried about everything, even about being too worried, that I wouldn't know what I need to press. For the TAILG, it's quite okay. We have just a few buttons here, again, as I told you, just to change the gear, and then just to have the this one. What do we have this for? This one. Just to say hello to your e-bike. Then we have the one for the lights. Then we have the one for the turn, the left or right. Also, we have this one just for emergency cases. Then we have what else we have? Yeah, that's pretty. And the one with the klaxon, just for that weird sound. And again, I'm so sorry for that. It's not like I did that on purpose. That was an accident. What else? So yeah, literally, it's not like a lot of options, and even if there's gonna be a mistake, it's still gonna be okay. Same to you. Yes, this one is electric one. This is e-bike. All of the bikes of TAILG are electric, and we do not sell the gas ones. Again, it's not like the company does take care about nature only, but also about people, and we do believe that there are too many worries about those who use gas bikes. Again, one of the reasons why when I got my bike, it was not like we had restriction in the city. This is the latest one. When I got the bike, we had choice, either gas or e-bike. So at that time I chose e-bike just because I just mentioned, I am always worried about everything. Anxiety is my second name, and at that time I thought like it's not really nice for me. Hello. Worries, yes. I just considered that I would always be worried about the gas prices. I would be worried about the nature as well. Well, yeah, not too much to be honest, but still. Then also I was worried about the speed and the safety, because if I ride the gas bike with a speed like 50 kilometers an hour, as I do this, well, I don't even ride 50 kilometers, normally it's like 45. But anyway, so people would consider me to be like, you know, to have not really nice behavior on the road. So also the charging, it's easier to charge than to try to find a gas station. Another thing that I was worried about is the gas prices. I love money, to be honest. If I have a chance to save it, I would save. So this is why e-bike, because it's cheaper to charge it, and yeah. And you shouldn't be worried to find a gas station, or either your place has gas or not. Like as mentioned, they used to have in Sri Lanka a few years ago. Then yeah. Also, if we're talking about why people are choosing, or me personally, well, the car. First of all, I cannot ride the car. I cannot drive. And then I had to, like, I don't want to be honest. And that time I didn't want to, just because all of the traffic jams again, which is not really convenient for me, because in the morning I have a lot of stuff to do. I cannot just stay somewhere waiting till other cars are moving. As for parking, also, like, to park this little bike, you don't need a lot of space. For the cars, it is, especially if we're talking about office areas, it is difficult to find the parking space, and in most of the cases they're really expensive, so you need to pay more money and to pay more time. Time sometimes is money, and yeah, I don't want to get late for work just because firstly I just stuck in the traffic jam and then I couldn't find a parking space. Also close to my, downstairs of my house, parking for e-bikes is free. We don't need to pay any parking, and we have a lot of parking spaces there, so it's not a problem. As for taxi, always, yeah, first of all, it's not like all the time you can get a taxi. Again, depending on where you live, but not all the time. And then the taxi prices as well. And especially rush hours, if with this, like, you know, after work or in the morning when going to work, sometimes you need to wait for the car, for the empty car, for a long time. This will never happen if you have an e-bike and you can just ride yourself. As for battery as well, even if you have 1 bar of battery left, you can always go to the office, and then during the non-break you can charge, and it should be enough for you to get back home in the evening. Or if your area is pretty safe, you can just charge it for 4 hours, around 4 hours till full charge, should be okay. Yes, hello, welcome. Even a few of these names I already remember. Like, I know that these people already came here like last week. That's nice that people are coming back, to be honest. It's better when you guys come back with questions, even I cannot answer some of them. By the way, can you please share with me the feedback about, my coworkers always will let you send them in email. Do they respond to you quickly or not? You can just let me know in the comment section. So I will also, if they don't, I will have a not nice talk with them. Because don't get me wrong, but again, I'm not the sales team. I'm not in the marketing team. My work has nothing to do with that. This is why all of those kind of questions I cannot answer, and I always let them answer you, but I'm not quite sure. I see that they always tell you, like, send us an email. I just want to know if they respond to you on time or not. So please let me know in the comment section, or just DM to me if you have experience with them or any feedback. So otherwise I would feel like I always let you send them in an email, and if they don't respond, I feel kind of responsibility for that. So let me know in the comments, please. This is not F1, this is S92 Pro. The Pro version is a little bit better than that one. and also it comes only in this color, gray and white. But again, if you don't like the color, you can just put some stickers here. If you have a kid especially, your kid can do that. The question is if you're gonna like it or not. I have a neighbor whose car, for me it looks awful. It's everything is Peppa Pig, like everything, like. But yeah, he really loves his kids. He has 3 daughters. No, but for me it looks like really confusing. Again, if it is the case of your family, you can let your kids put some stickers here and there and everywhere, or you can just go to paint it. But anyway, this color looks really nice. I can only understand your worries if you live in the area where there is a lot of sand, or if it is too dusty or muddy there. Then yeah, white car is not really nice. But then black car is not really nice, to be honest. You would need to clean it almost every day, I guess. How many? What? Well, surely it's not here. When I write it, it's on my hat. Well, it's not even mine. My one is downstairs. But anyway, if you just park somewhere, just put it inside. It should be safe. I mean, it is really. Just let me show you that. The sound is a little bit confusing. You can open the storage. Should I take this? Or maybe not? It is big enough to put 2 of them there. We don't have the second one. I cannot. Like, you can put 2 of them, and also up put the laptop should be okay. I mean, at least this is the way I do. Now the question is how to put it back. This way? Or it's gonna fall down. Stay. Yes, hello. No, this way I don't see the comments section. Yes, we do sell in Vietnam. Also for Vietnam, we're gonna have the how is it called? Giveaway. Vietnam, Indonesia, the Philippines. Guys, follow us on Instagram tomorrow. Well, my team said tomorrow we're gonna have giveaway, so you'll get a chance to get a helmet or any other accessories that we have. As for other countries, just stay tuned, guys. We will have. It's just because we have a lot of customers there. Most of them, I guess. Just because I mentioned, we have a lot of stores in Southeast Asia, and we have the manufacturing base in Vietnam, more than 40,000 square meters, sorry. Square kilometers would be a little bit too big. But anyway, yeah, we have a lot of, a really huge base there. We produce like more than 350,000 vehicles a year. So we sell a lot as well as in other Asian countries and Vietnam as well. Then we have a lot of customers in the Philippines. Sometimes people are asking about physical store. Guys, I personally checked Google Maps. We have a lot, and I checked, my team showed me some pictures of the stores in the Philippines. We have a lot of physical stores there. If you cannot find it, I'm sorry. Just Google for it. Do you sell in Brazil? Yes, we do, if I'm not mistaken. Last time we asked about, we had a lot of questions about Peru, Lima. Remember that? Whatever. So yeah, as for Vietnam, we do sell there surely, because it would be strange if we had a manufacturing base there and we don't sell there. We sell pretty a lot. TAILG has a lot of stores in the world, globally, but not in every country for sure. We are trying to go global, and for the next year, the company has a huge plan about other countries. just stay tuned, and that's why sometimes people are asking about the prices, but we just started promotion, and not in every country we still have a store, although we have like 40,000 stores in like all over the world, like in a lot of countries. Still not in every place, and just if your country has no tail, just let us know in the comment section. We will try. I mean, my coworker print screen and send this to the sales team all the time, because yeah, the company also wants to sell products where people are gonna buy this for sure. Business is business, and yeah, if we have a chance, why not? We sell in Russia. Not yet. I mean, at least we don't have the official distributor there. But if you want us, just let us know in the comment section, or DM to us, or email. Maybe the south part should be okay with that, not the north. It's like the north of every country, I guess, almost. Like we don't, for example, we don't sell a lot in the north of Canada, for example, because it's too cold there in winter. Maybe people can just ride a bike during the summertime, also, why not? But again, guys, remember that e-bike is still a bike, and it's not like a toy for not like, you know, for a 10 years old kid, for example. Still, you need to be above 12, no, 18, I guess, in some countries, maybe 21 in some, I'm not sure. But yeah, remember, traffic rules, you need to follow them. It all depends on the area where you live in. And remember about helmet. This one should always be on while riding a bike. Oh, it looks to be so comfy. It is comfy, honestly. I would lie here, but I guess it's not like showing disrespect, but anyway, I'm still working, right? If I would be like, you know, lying down here like this, should be not okay. But it is still, I mean, it is okay because it is comfy, but it's not okay when you're working and having a live streaming, right? How much, again, where, just let me know. If you live in the area where I live, I can tell you the exact price, because I know, because I bought this one. As for any other areas, at least please write the city and the country, and we'll try to check it out. Or maybe we know. I know the price for Italy, for example, because my friends got this in the south of Italy, and I bought one there as well. It's lithium again. Yeah, it is lithium battery. If in your country TAILG is using other batteries, you can just go to official distributor and they will replace the battery for free, just because all of the models now are using the lithium ones. Don't ask me if it is good or bad, I have no idea. It's not like I understand it or not. Oh, you saw the exhibition, right? I mean, yeah, the exhibition was really nice. But it was huge, and I was really busy there. So the live streaming, my coworkers did the live streaming. I was doing other work. It is waterproof. It's like, I mean, surely it is waterproof. It wouldn't be waterproof. I mean, don't get me wrong, but it rains and it doesn't have the roof. If it was not waterproof, how could we write this? Oh? Can you change the color, please? Oh, can you please, Muhammadanti, please tell us where exactly you live, because I have no idea, according to your name, what country is that? Or just send us an email, why not? It has no navigation, but you you can mirror your cell phone. Again, as I mentioned, we have the storage box here. Well, not the box, storage area. You can put your cell phone there, open the navigation, and then mirror to the display. So while riding the bike, you can just look at the display, and then you don't. Surely, if you want, you can. Well, there are some areas where you can get things for the I don't know, kind of cell phone cases or all that stuff. You can put it here as well. It's not something I recommend just because I personally don't like it. I prefer just to put my cell phone there because, again, I mentioned I don't want to have a lot of things to pay attention to. I need the easiest, the better. So this is why I prefer to put it there and then mirror the navigation to the display. But it's not like how I often use navigation, to be honest. Normally I just go to the office and go back home, and sometimes to the beach on the weekends, and yeah, this is it. Pakistan, please send me completely information. So you need about this model exact or about any other products of TAILG? Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Iraq, yes, yeah. The weather is, I mean, when you say that the weather is nice and more than 30 degrees, I don't believe it is nice. It is a little bit too hot. My number. Okay. Do you use any other apps? Maybe you better get the email. Call? Is it for free or not? I mean, okay, yeah, but don't. Oh, we have the official store there, right?
Yeah.
So you can actually call them and they will tell you all of the information. I mean, it's like. Again, do you want to get information about this exact model S92 Pro or about all of the products? Because if about all of the products, they better use email, to be honest. But if it is only about this model, you can just, yeah, they can send you a message, probably. Or just pass it to the team from Pakistan, they will just check it out. Send it to the work chat. What happens? I don't believe it is safe to friendly. I don't really like this kind of things. Don't get me wrong, but if you don't believe it is safe, don't buy this. Honestly, if you believe that taking your kid to school is safer, by walk or taking a taxi or driving a car, up to you, no problem. What I was talking about is that just the case of me and my friends, and especially if it is the place where the streets are too narrow, like I mentioned, the south of Italy, where, the area that I'm really familiar with, the traffic situation is really harsh, and it's not like everyone rides 120 kilometers an hour taking kids to school. Like maybe, 20-40 kilometers an hour should be okay. At least you will never stuck in the traffic jam, or you will also just, you should be safe. I mean, but again, I believe so. You have different opinion. It's completely okay. And if you don't want to take your kid to school riding on an e-bike, why not? You just choose the one that you prefer. Can you show me the inside? Yeah, what exactly do you want to see there? Because well, I told you inside I put normally two. I can even, you can DM to us. I'll take you a picture of my one. Two helmets and the laptop normally. Please visit the both sides this bike. What does it mean? You mean you want us to show both of them, or what do you mean visit the both sides? I cannot visit the bike. I'm sorry. Why are you always promoting e-bikes? Well, first of all, I'm not promoting. I'm just trying to talk about them, and it's like kind of presentation but not promotion anyway. Why? Just because I am the one who uses one of them and works for this kind of company. It's not like I am working for, I don't know, for a company that sells cars or something like this. Front side line, oh no. Well, first of all, I need to turn on the car, the bike, sorry. This is the light off, then we have this, the spread one, the side one, the spread one, then we have this one, the front one. Also now with this long distance, we have the close distance one. Then also, if you turn left or right, we also have the light. You better see this one, right? And again, this annoying sound. Literally, we have here the buttons for that, and yeah, it's... Why the sounds here are so annoying? I mean, don't get me wrong, but when you're outside, it doesn't sound this way. When you're somewhere inside, it's a little bit too loud, and it feels like, why wouldn't you choose something that sounds nice? Just turn it off. But the one that I hate the most is still the klaxon one. That one is too loud for the people who are staying inside somewhere. Oh yeah, that's nice, believe me. Good, okay. Always welcome. How much? No idea. What is the speed range? Oh, wait, you asked me this question. I remember you asked me this question like 10 minutes ago. 15. You know the answer, right? We have 3 of them. We have, if you want to gear up, you always have an option because we have 3 gears. The first one, again, in 2.5 seconds. If you're, for example, waiting at the traffic light, and then you need just to start right in. And if you have the first gear, then it's gonna be 40 kilometers. I mean, the speed is gonna be 40 kilometers an hour in 2.5 seconds. If it is the second one, it's gonna be 45. And the third one is gonna be 49. So yeah, and normally speed, the high speed that bike can have is 120 kilometers an hour. With the longest ride per one charge 150 kilometers. But again, depends on the weather. If the temperature is pretty mild, and then the quality of the road is good, so it might be up to 150 kilometers. Okay, thanks. An interesting Pakistan office. One moment, my coworker is going to be back, and just send this to the working chat, so just let them know. But this bike is really cool, isn't it? I believe so. Can you, the last 2 comments about Pakistan, just let them... Hey, what are you doing? The Pakistan office. There is information about phone number and email up there. Just let them know. the sales team. Thank you. Let the sales team know.
OK.
Thank you.
让他把邮箱发过去。
Up already.
有吗？
Phone number and email as well.
这个是这个。
Yes, this is an email and the phone number is higher. Over there. That one. Thank you. I actually love the way you do this way. Like, I'm interested. Here's my phone number. Here's my email. Here's the country where I live in. Just let me know. That's really cool. I guess these customers are the ones that the company is looking for. What is the longest distance you can ride? 150 kilometers, the longest distance. Again, I never tried. Like, when I need to ride to back to another city, I charge every 100 kilometers. Not because battery, not just because the battery, but because I'm scared it's gonna be, like powered off somewhere where there is no charging station. But have a good day too.
这是哪儿呢？
Pakistan.
Pakistan.
Yeah. Yes, the Philippines, Indonesia, and Vietnam. You guys are gonna have giveaway. Just follow us. Remember to follow, because otherwise, giveaway. I'm not gonna do this. They were supposed to have today during the live streaming, but I don't believe it is nice because we have people from other countries watching us as well. So they're gonna have giveaway on Instagram tomorrow, or maybe, yeah, I'm not gonna be here tomorrow anyway. Or maybe I will, I don't remember. But again, Vietnam, the Philippines, and Indonesia, just follow us and you will have a chance to get some accessories like helmets and other stuff for free. Not the e-bike for free. Even I didn't get the e-bike for free, unfortunately. I wish I could have one. Like, this, no one makes you so. Again, we can tell you that you can do this, but it's not like we recommend it or like we make you do it. So, if you don't want to, for example, to give a ride to any other people, like I don't want to normally, or you don't want to take your kid to school riding the bike, why not? Up to you. Everyone has different opinions, and don't do that. It's not on, it's powered off. Oh. Oh, no. This is S92 Pro, the latest version, the most expensive one, and the one that looks really cool. I mean, I believe so. We surely have different models, different prices. We have really affordable ones, especially if you consider the price and all of the features that it has. Yeah, that's the price you pay for the good quality. Color, only this color, yes, white and gray. Yeah, do you believe it is more white or more gray? Just let me know in the comments, because I'm always getting really confused and don't remember how it is called. I mean, in the documents, like I remember the model that is S92 Pro, but I remember some specification, but I don't remember how they call the exact color. I guess they don't even call it just because it is the only version of this model. The Pro version only has this color. But again, I might be mistaken. What's going on there?
That's crazy. 咱剪视频剪疯了。
Not something I like.
有一点。
Yeah, I understand, but we're still having live streaming here, so kind of really confusing why they're doing so. Huh? What?
这是哪？这是俄语吗
No.
对的，我就看的是。
乌克兰。
对那个。
Yes. Go. Bye bye. Welcome here. That one. Yeah, he broke everything. I'm telling you. They should send the email. Probably. Be careful. Yeah, the same. I'm always worried about the things. That's why e-bike. No worries about prices, no worries about parking spaces, no worries about parking prices, no worries about gas availability, no worries if someone's gonna steal that because it's too expensive. Just go for the little one that you can get. And yeah, the traffic jams as well. Yeah, I have to admit, I'm the person who is always late. I mean, just on time, I would say. It's like, if my work starts at 9 o'clock, I'm gonna be there at 8:59. And for me, every trouble, like any traffic jam or anything happening outside or bad weather is always, it takes a lot of worries to me. And surely you can say you can leave your home earlier, but no, I can't. I tried so many times, still have to sleep. And I also need to walk my dog in the morning, 2 of them, so that's not otherwise I would never sleep, because I also have some work to do in the evening, just because of the how is it called, time differences. Yeah. So for me, it is really important, so I would never have any troubles with the bike and not on the way. This is why e-bike, not a car. Less worries. The less worries I have, the better the life is. But yeah, here is the problem, is that when you have less worries about the things, for example, about prices or the gas availability, here comes the worries about the charging. We need to pay attention to a lot of charging these days. I mean, modern life is like this, so we need to charge our cell phone, we need to charge the earphones, we need to charge the watches. What else we need to charge? We need to charge the e-bikes as well. So you need to pay attention to this. For TAILG, the thing that is good is that surely, yes, you need to charge it, but not so often. Like again, as I mentioned, once a week is okay for me. But yeah, my office is not so far from home. It's like 8 kilometers, I guess, or 9 kilometers one way. So for me, charging once a week is completely fine. For some people who live a bit, I don't know, maybe I know some people who work in another city, but those people probably, although the e-bike is, TAILG e-bike is okay for long distance, right? But still, yeah, if it is going to be, for example, 150 kilometers per 2 days, then you would need to charge every 2 days. And maybe you're not so worried about that like I am. So for you, it's going to be completely okay. Also possible. Yes, hello, welcome everyone. Happy to see you guys. It takes 4 hours till full charge. Around 4 hours, maybe a little bit less. But from 0 till full charge, 4 hours, and then up to 150 kilometers the whole way. And the price for prices again, yeah. Not prices, sorry. The high speed. The high speed is 120 kilometers. I just saw the comment about price. I don't know. Just let us know in the country where you live in, and the team is gonna answer you or send you email, or you better send an email to us. Sleepy. Yeah, why not? Oh, really? I know that we sell a lot in Sri Lanka. Is the price really high? Okay. I just know that we have a lot of promotion these days there. in Sri Lanka, and also it's one of the reasons why we started to sell there. It's just when it happens, like probably 3 years ago. Remember, you had the situation a few days when you didn't have the gas there for a long time. Not for a long time, but for a few days. We started selling there after that, and I didn't know that the prices is really high. Just really confused about this now. I know that we had like a few days live streaming only for Sri Lanka last week, if I'm not mistaken, and I know that we sell quite good there, so why not? But I didn't know the prices, to be honest. Do you guys sell in Vietnam? Yes, we do. Again, we do have a base in Vietnam, so we produce a lot of vehicles there, like 150,000. Then we're gonna have giveaway there tomorrow. Just follow us. Indonesia, the Philippines, and Vietnam. Then we also. Is it the way you show 3? By the way, how you guys do this? My coworker just showed me this way. I'm a little bit too confused. This is 3, no? Anyway, Indonesia, the Philippines, and Vietnam giveaway tomorrow. Just follow us on Instagram, not Facebook, not YouTube, not any other platforms. How can you say about Tanzania? No idea, honestly, no idea if we sell there or not. Again, I'm not the sales, I'm not even in the marketing team, so just send them an email, will be okay. Thank you, that's really nice of you. Maybe a few minutes left, yeah, maybe, I'm not quite sure. Hi, hello, welcome here. Don't do that. I'm okay. No, it's actually really comfy. I mean, honestly, it is. It's like, again, as I mentioned, you can even lie down here. It's big enough. It's like, I mean, it's long enough. It's 73 centimeters. Not 173, just 173. Otherwise, it would be as tall as I am. Then, yeah, it is big enough for 2 people. It is comfy when, for example, if in your country you need to charge it and you need to sit on it or just stay somewhere close. As some people in the comment section told you, you can just lie down here like this way, and then it should be fine. It's comfy, just it supports your posture, it supports your spine. It never hurts when you ride for a long distance. Well, I guess so. Again, I do use my bike for long distance rides, but not often. Because I'm not really into that. Why are they always doing so? It's not good. Last time when I had live streaming, they did the same, but the sound is really... I'm really confused. Yes, hello, welcome. 4 hours till full charge from 0. I mean, around 4 hours, maybe a little bit less. Then up to 150 kilometers. What is the highest speed? Highest 120 kilometers. I guess so. Yeah, 120 kilometers. But again, just let me know in the comments if you're gonna ride an e-bike for 120 kilometers, or any bike 120 kilometers an hour. It's too fast, isn't it? I mean, for me, even 60 kilometers an hour is fast. It's like a car. I'm too scared of everything, and I don't like the wind, to be honest. Surely you can have the glass here, or you can have, like I mentioned, they have kind of blankets here for the winter. But again, it's not something that I personally like. So for me, it's just, slow ride, like me, stays as driver, quite okay. Not too fast, not too furious. Yeah, but in general, TAILG is okay for long distance rides and for high speed rides as well. I mean, if you consider 120 kilometers to be high speed. Then, yeah, the navigation still works okay. It's, yeah, when I told you about navigation, oh, sorry, I surely mentioned that You can mirror the screen of your cell phone just to the display, and even if it is really sunny outside, you can see everything clearly without any problems. No, those functions are actually quite okay, but you're leaving. Goodbye. In terms of logistics, yes, probably because of logistics, the price is so high. I'm not quite sure. I know that we have stock there, but we don't produce there. We produce in China and Vietnam, if I'm not mistaken. So surely for other countries we need to pay a lot for the logistics and for the stock there. I know that also in some countries we have our own places to store, like the storage, but not everywhere. Of course, not everywhere. But we will one day. As I mentioned, starting from the next year, the company wants to go globally. It's like because the brand, for example, is already really popular in China and some countries of Southeast Asia and some countries of Europe, but not a lot again. People give us a lot of feedback, and we want to go globally starting from the next year, because well, you need to understand that it is still business and people need to count everything before starting. So yeah, if you don't have any questions, then this is it for today, and I will see you next time. Thanks a lot, guys. Bye bye.